Welcome, welcome, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in yet again. I have a story for you. All right, recap. For those who are new to my channel, I've decided to share a testimony of how good God is. So I've been sharing, right now it's my third testimony about what God has done in my life and that he's still alive and he's doing miracles every single day despite of what's going on globally. All right, so come on down, getting closer. It's testimony time. All right, so I got my cup. Today it's a happy face. It's not a gauge. So full of happiness. Yesterday was a Good Friday, and I am telling you, people, it was good. It was very, very good. I must say, I feel a little bit ashamed because there are some things that you would think, me being a Christian girl, been brought up in church, would know. There were tons of things I did not know, so I really dove into my word and I educated myself about, I was going to say the Passion of Christ. I educated myself regarding the Passover. I educated myself regarding resurrection, and the death of Christ and the sacrificial and all of that, the lamb, the blood. And I also educated my kids, and they had a blast learning about God. We had the Lord's Supper. Anyways, it's not about that. It's about testimony time. So I got a little bit sidetracked. I don't have my notes, people. I don't have my notes, but I'm gonna try my best to stay on topic. Okay. So grab your tea, get close. I'll give you 2 minutes to adjust, and let's discuss. All right. So this testimony is regarding my first daughter, Tahila. So when I had Tahila, for some reason, with all my pregnancy, the enemy tried wiping them out before they came out. I don't know why, but I know these girls are women of God. I declare it, I receive it, and I thank God every day for their lives. Anyway, so at the time I was working at a music school in Laval, Vimo Music. It is still around. It's an amazing, amazing music school. So if your kids, once all this is done and you're looking for a music school, head on down to Laval. Okay, Vimo Music is an amazing. I work there. Okay, it's amazing. No jokes, like the direction. Anyways, getting sidetracked. Anyway, so I was working there, and at the time I was pregnant with Tahila. I was 6 months pregnant with her, and that day it wasn't raining, but it was quite foggy. There was lots of fog. It was cold, it was damp, and it was very foggy. So I had my green card at the time, and I was driving there. I wasn't speeding because I couldn't see anything. Like literally, you're driving and there's fog everywhere. And on the highway, there was like, I guess there was the merging lane, there is the middle lane, and there was also the speeding lane, like the fast lane, right? So I was driving on the regular lane, the middle lane. So while I was driving, minding my own business, talking to the Lord, making my way to work, me being pregnant and all. And all of a sudden, I hit a sheet of glass, black ice, and my car literally spinned. Like it spun, I think 3 times. If I'm not mistaken, it spun 3 times. So it went, and I remember holding on to this wheel and being like, Jesus, take the wheel. As soon as I said, Jesus, take the wheel, my car flew onto the side, flew onto like, I guess, not a ramp, but like a little, like, I guess you would call it like not a gate, but you know what I mean. It flew into the side, okay? I didn't get off the highway, but it was like a barrier. So it flew into the barrier and threw me back in the middle of the lane. Mind you, the road condition was terrible. You couldn't see anything. Cars were skidding, like literally like driving fast to like side to me, just driving fast, and I'm there and I'm crying. I'm crying, and for those who know me, I can't see. I'm really like without my glasses on, I can't see nothing, okay? So my glasses is basically my brain. So if I don't have my glasses, I can't think. So all I remember being like crying and crying and be like, where's my glasses? I can't see. Mind you, I'm in the middle of the lane, you guys, in the highway. There's two other lanes from on each side, and people cannot see me because that's how thick the fog was. Out of nowhere, you guys, this truck, like this one of those big trucks, this truck parks behind me, behind my car, puts on his blinker. It's a big truck, puts on his blinker. The man got out of his car in the middle of the highway, got out of his car, came to my window, well, the passenger side, and he's like, ma'am, are you okay? I wind down my window. Mind you, I couldn't really see, so I was like, you know, I'm pregnant at this time. Remember this. I'm 6 months pregnant. And the first thing that came out of my mouth was, I can't find my glasses. Because I couldn't think. So the man went into my back seat, looked for my glasses for me, gave me my glasses, and he's like, ma'am, are you okay? And I said to the man, mister, I said, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. So he dialed 911 right away. 911 came. My car was, don't mind my car. Let's not talk about my car. But 911 came and took me to the closest hospital. Never heard about this man. Never, wasn't even able to say thank you for helping me. He didn't even come to the hospital. I don't understand how nobody else slid. I don't understand how he didn't get hurt. He was walking in the middle. You got the middle of the highway. I honestly believe it was an angel, but that's my hypothesis. Never heard about this man. If this man is listening, if you're missing, it's about like 10 years ago this happened. And if it's you, please contact me, because I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being so brave. Anyways, so they took me to the hospital and I started contracting. I was going into active labor because a trauma like that will definitely, your baby's going to want to come out. So they had to give me medication to slow down my contraction. My boss, Chantal, love this woman. She's in the middle of working. She had students. This woman literally left her job to come and make sure that I was okay and to meet me at the hospital. Lakeside Hospital is an amazing hospital, by the way. They were so kind. It was so clean. They were so sweet. Lakeside, Lakeview, I'm not too sure, but that's my testimony, and I give God praise. Look at me. I'm still alive, you guys. Not only am I still alive, my daughter is going to be 10 this year, okay? So she's still popping. She's still talking my head off, She's still being her little preteen, and the sweetest, like intelligent, smart. There was no issue, no brain problem. Like, she's a sweet girl. Like, honestly, if there is such thing as a perfect child, she would be a perfect child. You know what I mean? She's perfect for me. I tell her this all the time. She's like, Mommy, there's no one that's perfect. I'm like, you're perfect for me. I can handle you. You're not too rude. You're a child, but yet you're respectful. Like, anyways, all that to say is God is still real. And when you call upon his name, he's gonna come because he made a promise to us. And his word never lies and it never comes back void. All right? So that's my testimony for you guys. I love you guys. Keep the faith. Don't be discouraged. God got a plan and he's doing something. He's not sleeping. He's doing something. So you do something. You go ahead and you pray to God. You go ahead and you spend time with him. You go ahead and you love him and you worship him because he's awesome and he's amazing. And I am telling you, just like the Israelites, he's going to make a way out of this craziness. Revival is coming. Something great is about to happen. I love you guys. Be encouraged. Until next week. Bye.